In response to recent shifts in U.S. government policies, St. Lucia's Prime Minister Philip Japere has announced the creation of a specialized task force aimed at mitigating the potential economic effects. Speaking at a recent pre-cabinet press briefing, Prime Minister Japere emphasized the importance of this decision in safeguarding the country's economy and ensuring it remains resilient in the face of these new challenges. This task force will focus on assessing and addressing the impact of these policy changes, as well as exploring potential solutions to support St. Lucia's economic stability.
The government of St. Lucia is closely monitoring the recent policy shifts by the United States government, particularly as they regard to the imposition of tariffs and the changes to immigration policy. In this regard, considering the fact that these changes may have an effect, a social and economic effect on St. Lucia, the Cabinet of Ministers has formed a task force to deal with the ramifications and the possible implications of a change in both of these policies, namely the imposition of tariffs by the U.S. and the threat of the deportation of non-nationals of the U.S.
Prime Minister Japere also voiced his government's growing concern over rising inflation and its impact on the daily lives of St. Lucians.
What we are very concerned about is the impact it has on inflation on the cost of goods and services in St. Lucia, particularly food. But as you know, we import many of our food and other goods from the U.S. So this is why we are creating that special task force to look at the implications. And I hope that all the people involved in the importation of goods or work with that task force to see what we can do to mitigate against the effects of the tariffs.
Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Philip